Hope I hope the audio is working better. So I just want to, I'll go back real quick here for our new business builder. And again, I apologize. This is Sandy with IAMS. I head up our life division here, and I think the rain has just soaked all of our computers here and just caused a little bit of issues with audio. So again, I apologize. With our new business builder, when you refer an agent over to us and that agent gets contracted, we send you a $50 check as a thank you. When that same agent writes and places business with us, we give you 20 basis points on each piece of placed business that agent writes, and that's indefinite. So as long as that agent is writing business, we are sending you a check for 20, or placing business, excuse me, we're sending you a check for 20 basis points on each piece of placed business. That is indefinite as long as they're doing that business. That doesn't come out of your commission. It doesn't come out of that agent's commission. That comes directly from IAMS. As a thank you for entrusting us with that agent, for all agents, we have something called a marketing reimbursement account. And what that is for every $100,000 of placed premium, we put $100 in your marketing reimbursement account that you use for business expenses. That account continues to build as long as you're placing that business. It carries over each year. It doesn't ever go away until you're ready to submit a business invoice. Whether you submit that because you purchased a computer for your business, a seminar system, a website, submit that invoice. We pay up to 50% of that invoice as long as that much money is in that marketing reimbursement account. For all new agents, we have something called a new producer builder. So once you're contracted with IAMS in your first 6 months of placing business, if you place $100,000 of business with us, you can choose a 2-year producer website that we create and manage for you, or you can choose a $750 cash bonus. If you like to hold off because you think you're going to place $300,000 of business with us in your first 6 months, you can choose a $1,500 gift card. You can choose a $2,000 marketing reimbursement. So it's that account that I just spoke about where we'll put $2,000 in there for you. Or you can choose a Social Security program and 3,000-piece mailing. If you like to hold off and you think, gosh, I'm going to go gangbusters here and place $500,000 of business with IAMS, whether that's a life, annuity, med-sup, long-term care, combination thereof, you can choose a 4,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with a top producer of ours, Dave Pimper, a 5,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with another top producer of ours, Matt Gill, or you can choose my favorite. I'll say it every time, and it truly is my favorite, is a Ritz-Carlton Travel Rewards Getaway where you plan your own destination. Again, this doesn't come out of anyone's commission. This comes directly from IAMS as a thank you for your business. So what I find really important is back office support. There's so many agents who, don't have a brick and mortar admin help. And so here at IAMS, we try to save you time. And that's from the very beginning when we set you up on paperless contracting. You fill out paperwork one time, submit it, and then we, every time you want to contract with another carrier, just give us a call. You're set up electronically, so we get that completed for you. We do case design assistance. We run quotes, whether it's life or annuity quotes. We help with sales expertise and coaching and where to put the business and what would work best for both you and your client. And then I think really important out of all of this is that submission to commission support. And what I mean by that is when you submit a piece of business with IAMS, we scrub that application, make sure nothing is missing. If anything is missing, we of course give you a call and let you know that we have some missing information. Get that sent over to the carrier, order exams and labs the same day, and then we follow that application through the underwriting process. Every 3 days, we're touching that case to make sure it stays on track and issued and placed out the door to get you paid commission just as quickly as possible. We also have strong creative teams. So if you've seen any of our life and annuity books, our newsletters, these webinars, our website, anything like that, our creative team has a hand in all of that. I strongly suggest that you give us a call and ask for either Sean, Jacob, or Aaron. They can help you with flyers and postcards, any logo design. If you have a logo design that's maybe needs refreshed or you don't have one, we can create that for you. Personal websites, online newsletters or mailed newsletters, any social media advertising. If you see on Facebook all those advertisements and you'd like to know how you can get your name and agency out there, give us a call and our creative team can help assist you with that. Our website, great tool. It is www.iamsinc.com. If you're not registered, I strongly suggest you get registered. It's a great tool to have. Whenever you call up for a quote, this is exactly where we go. So you can run term quotes, UL quotes, you can pull new business forms, customer service forms. You can look at current annuity news. You can pull up the top 5 MIGA annuities and see who's the best out there. You can look at our webinar schedule from this website. You can also view our recorded webinars. If you have E&O that's expiring or you don't carry an E&O and you think it's a good idea too, we have a link for you to get a quote for E&O insurance. We also have our sales resource library, great tool. There are little 2 to 3 minute videos that go over income riders for annuities, key man coverage, executive bonus, infinite banking. We have questionnaires that you can print off. It is a really good source for producers. Again, I strongly suggest you get registered with our website. It's available 24/7, so there's not a time where it's not accessible to you. And then we have our wealth management division. I'll put out a poll question on this. By checking yes, you're just asking for additional information. When the DOL ruling came out, we got together and thought, how important it would be to make sure our agents are able to capture as much revenue as possible and keep it within that circle of them and their clients. And so we came up with a wealth management division here at IAMS to help you increase revenue and client retention. We also believe it strengthens your clients' relationships because you're viewed differently by your clients. You're viewed as a fiduciary. If anyone thinks that DOL ruling is going away, it is not. It is ever changing. We can give you the most current information on where that ruling stands right now if you check yes, and we'll answer any questions you have on how it will affect you and your business. We also have a Life and Annuity Academy. Again, by checking yes, it's just asking for additional information. This academy, gosh, we're so proud of it. It's industry recognized. Our one coming up is May 8th through the 10th. We pay for all of the expenses to this, whether it's airfare, lodging, meals. It is a 2-day packed training. We fly agents from all over the United States. We choose between 35 and 40, and we have top producers come in and go over different, again, sales ideas and strategies, how to unravel indexed annuities and the different threats and trends that are out there in the industry and what's coming down as well that will affect your business, how to overcome client objections, seminar systems, what works best for your region, whether it's cookies and coffee in a library or whether it's a more formal sit-down dinner seminar. We go over large life case marketing with single premium life, infinite banking, wealth transfer, different insurance concepts. We go over our software tools. Again, great opportunity to meet agents from all over the United States. By checking yes, you're just asking us to send more information over to you to see if it's a good fit. Again, our next academy is May 8th through the 10th. I encourage all of you to get more information on that. It's just truly a really good opportunity. So we have something real quick. It's our second annual Buster bracket buster contest. Gosh, try to say that 3 times in a row. And what that is for every $25,000 of single premium life that you submit to us, and every $50,000 annuity case, you get one randomly selected team to add to your bracket. And we have a grand prize of $1,000. So if you want to increase your odds with more teams, you need to just submit that business. Each Thursday, we'll assign teams with a random drawing and post a video available for your viewing. Grand prize winners are going to be announced on the 9th of April. We have live weekly drawings as well on Facebook. You can win $100 during those weekly drawings. The week of April 5th, we have a $200, $300, and $400 winners that we're going to be picking. And again, we have a first place grand prize of $1,000. If you want to get in on this fun, again, you need to submit $25,000 in single premium life and $50,000 in an annuity application, and we'll go ahead and make sure that we get you some great teams picked. In addition to great commission with carriers and they have great incentives with their trips. Here at IAMS, we thought it was really important to have a trip of our own. So we have a 2019 Marketing Summit, and that is August 25th through the 29th of this year. And that is in just beautiful Naples, Florida at the Ritz-Carlton. It's for you and a guest. We have long invitational periods. We want as many agents and their guests to attend as possible. So we started this January 1st of 2018, and it runs all the way through June 30th, 2019. If you're interested in attending, you need to make sure that you're contracted with us in writing and placing business. And you can do that with a combination of $3 million of annuity premium, $1.5 million of Medicare SEP premium, $2.25 million of single premium life, $250,000 of life target premium, or $600,000 of long-term care premium. So if you've dealt with the cold and the snow and the rain and all the things that we have been thrown against us right now, Naples, Florida just sounds like a beautiful place to go. It is a beautiful place to go. Again, we'd love to see as many people there as possible. So what we're going to go over is annuity hybridization, and that's making most of your annuity sales. And we'll talk about the standard annuity sale and the hybridization of a multidimensional sale and what the benefits are of that, why it's so popular, who's a prospect, any underwriting that needs to be completed, and why you should sell it. So when you're looking at a standard annuity sale, let's say we have a 65-year-old female, she inherits $100,000 from a deceased spouse or a family member. Your standard annuity sale, the benefits would be, the money grows tax deferred. It's obviously better than bank returns. Sometimes there's nursing care, home health care benefits. Most of the time there's not. Standard, about a 1-week turnaround time. The detriments of that is that it's taxable growth upon distribution. And then of course it's taxable at death above cost basis. And as many of you know, the ones that are inheriting these annuities, the beneficiaries, their tax rate is typically much higher than the annuitant. So there's a lot of taxes that they need to pay on that. Your typical commission is right around $6,000 on this $100,000 sale if we're using a 6% commission. So what I want to go over again is a multidimensional sale. You're not looking for any additional monies. You're using that same $100,000 that client wanted to put into an annuity, and you're putting $50,000 instead of the full $100,000 in an annuity. Of course, that does grow again, tax deferred. You have those better than bank returns. You don't have any of the long-term care or home health care benefits, standard week turnaround time, again, taxable upon distribution, taxable at death. Don't forget those words taxable. That's really important. And then you have a $3,000 commission on that. The other $50,000, I suggest you put into an annuity alternative with single premium life. The tax-deferred growth. Again, you get better than bank returns. We have home health care and nursing care benefits. At $50,000, the client receives $2,284 a month for 36 months for long-term care. Home health care benefits, they're getting $1,370 a month for 60 months. It's a 1-week turnaround time, less than that for if you have cash. Tax-free benefits. And then, of course, it's tax-free at death. Your commission on that is $4,000. So you took one sale of $100,000 and you turned it into two sales where you were earning $6,000 on the one. Now you've earned $7,000. You've earned $1,000 more commission on the same $100,000 the agent was going to put, or the client was going to put into an annuity. The hybridization benefits of that, again, tax-free long-term care benefits of $2,284 for 36 months. Tax-free home health care benefits of $1,370 for 60 months. It is an immediate $32,500 increase in the estate, and it's $82,500 tax-free death benefit that can help the beneficiaries offset any taxes that they are going to incur from the annuities that they inherit. And as the agent, you earn an additional $1,000. Just to show you here, we're putting in $50,000. It mimics an annuity perfectly because you're getting a bonus. So the bonus is up front. You get a 5% bonus. So the buy-in is at $52,500. You can see it's a guaranteed death benefit all the way out to $120,000. Great cash value. You have accessibility to funds. You can do a 5% free withdrawal of the accumulation value. You have loan provisions. You can see again it has a non-guaranteed side that's tied to the S&P, so that cash value continues to grow. The death benefit continues to grow. And so why is it so popular? You know, I don't know if anyone's heard, but Genworth is getting out of the long-term care market. You know, and a lot of carriers have, and that's the reason why this annuity hybridization, where we're splitting up annuity sales, works so well. $1.4 trillion is going to be passed on to the next generation. This is an income tax-free wealth transfer. Clients don't want to take out a long-term care policy. They don't know, one, if they can afford it, or two, that they're going to use it. So they don't want to pay for a product that they may not use it. And if they don't, they lose all those funds. There's never any type of exams or labs with single premium life. It is an immediate decision right there on the phone. So you'll know within 15 minutes whether or not your clients are approved or declined. It is built for health history. It's faster than an annuity. You get that approval. You fax in. We don't need originals. Fax or email in the app. If you have a check, you overnight the check, and within 48 hours, that case is issued and the policy is mailed, and within 2 banking days, you get paid. Top commissions, up to 15% commission, dependent upon the client's age. It's a guaranteed interest rate, so we don't have to be concerned about them losing money because there is a guaranteed side. It's tax deferral. Big deal, tax deferral. And then, of course, it allows the clients both growth, safety, and tax-free benefits. Again, I can't stress enough, we're not finding extra monies. You're using the same monies that you are going to put all into the annuity, and we're splitting it up and giving you a higher commission. Again, underwriting is a simplified issue. It's point of sale. You're approved right there on the spot. And it's built for health history. So whether your client is preferred health and they just want that peace of mind on nursing care and home health care benefits, and if they don't use it, that's great. They still have accessibility to funds, and then their beneficiaries get an income tax-free death benefit. If you have a client that was declined on long-term care, that is underwritten completely differently. That's underwritten for morbidity, where single premium life underwrites for mortality. That's not a decline, a knee replacement or a shoulder surgery. If they have cancer, diabetes, stroke, pacemaker, those are types of cases that we get approved here, again, without any exams or labs. It goes all the way up to age 95. So again, built for the senior market. So why should you sell it? Again, there's such a need for long-term care. There's that fear because we are living longer thanks to, um, the medical industry. We do need assistance in our older age. $73,000 is the average annual nursing home rate. The average stay is around 2.5 years, and the average age is around 79 at age of admittance. Actually, 40% of those admitted are 65 that enter a facility. When you look at a long-term care policy, it's a $285 on average, and that continues to increase. Monthly premium for ages 70 to 74. You need a minimum basically of $178,000 for long-term care to cover those 2.5 years. And a great statistic here, in 2001, there was over 700,000 long-term care policies sold. There was a high need for that. In 2017, there was 70,000. I'm getting updated rates. It was even less in 2018. When you look at these hybrid products with life, or the annuity hybridization, the life with long-term care, $3.6 billion just last year alone was sold for annuity alternative with single premium life. And of course, we know the number one reason for bankruptcy are those medical expenses. And you don't want your clients to have to spend down anything as well, because they don't have the monies to go into a nursing care facility, and they have to be concerned about Medicaid spend down when we have a great product that will cover those nursing care, home health care products. So who exactly is a prospect? Qualified accounts, we actually have products that take qualified funds. Without that huge tax consequence, we break up that tax consequence for them. 10% free withdrawals on some carriers. Other carriers are 5% free withdrawals that you can take. Also, if a client has an annuity that they're not utilizing for income, let's take that 10% free withdrawal and put that into a single premium life. Any clients that are receiving RMDs that they're not utilizing for income, let's take that, put it into single premium life. Any underperforming policies, gosh, those UL policies that were taken out, and I was there, kind of tells my age a little bit, in the 80s and early 90s, that were illustrated at 8 and 9%. They are imploding. Let's take those clients' monies before they're completely gone and their death benefit is gone, and let's put that money into a paid up single premium life product. If your clients have continuous pay products and policies, and they just are tired of paying a premium, or they don't want to take their fixed income any longer and pay that monthly premium, let's take a look at those policies and cash values and, put them into a single premium life product. Any underperforming CDs, gosh, so many people, put their money into a CD or checking or savings account. It's earning them 0.25% or 0.5% interest. Put that money into a single premium life where you're earning a 3% on the guaranteed side. So if they don't want long-term care benefits, they're not concerned about death benefit, but they want accessibility to their funds and they want to earn a higher interest rate, let's take it out of those CDs and checking and savings account, put it into single premium life, let them have access to their funds with a higher interest rate, and then have them get the benefits of that wealth transfer or nursing care, home health care. And then any clients declined for long-term care, again, I touched on it very briefly. That is underwritten completely differently. That is underwritten for morbidity and not mortality. We don't decline because the client is in physical therapy for a knee replacement or for a shoulder replacement. So let's take a look at those declined clients. Let's take a look at those clients who are paying for long-term care, and that, they're frustrated because they thought they needed it, now they don't. Let's stop paying those premiums and, get money for a single premium life paid up policy that still offers them those great benefits, but all the additional benefits a single premium life policy offers. So I wanted to, I know I went over that a little quickly here, but I want to go over any questions, and at the same time, if you have, if you'd like more information on single premium life, I'll be happy to, get that information out for you. Also wanted to let everyone know that I will be sending this recorded version to you, so you'll have that later on this afternoon. So one agent has it. There's, on the bonus of 5%, in New York State. Obviously New York is a very difficult state to work with, but we have several carriers. Another question here is, who is the carrier? We have 9 different carriers to offer for single premium life. We do have carriers for New York. I can check with you and make sure to get back with you on, what those carriers are and what bonuses, if any, they offer for the state of New York. Another question is, can you fund single premium life with 1035 monies? Absolutely. Absolutely you can. So if we have monies from another life policy, or if we have monies from somewhere else, or we need to grab it, then we can take those 1035 monies and transfer it, and we'll handle the transfer. Just fill out the transfer paperwork or that exchange form, and we'll go ahead and get that sent in. Let's see, what else do we have? You will receive this, and again, someone asked if you'll receive this. You do receive this in a recorded version. Another question is, can RMDs be put into the same policy over a 5-year period? So again, this is a single premium life. So, it's a one-time single premium, but the client they can apply for a single premium life each year with those RMDs if they like. It's a minimum of $5,000 to start a single premium life product, but it is a single premium. What bonus percentage is offered in Texas? Again, if the product is offered in your state, then that bonus is offered, and that would be dependent upon the product, whether it's, one company, they offer a 5% bonus up front. There is another company that offers a 10% bonus up front. So if that product is available in your state, that bonus is available in your state as well. So again, poll questions, everyone answered, greatly appreciate it. Again, I will send this out to you in a recorded version. Anyone else has questions, let's get those answered or asked, and I'll be happy to get those answered. Again, this is Sandy with IAMS. Really appreciate everyone taking time out of your Friday morning before a great weekend. I will send this recorded version out to you later on this afternoon, so you'll have it. Any questions, of course, please give me a call. I'd love to run any quotes for you, go over any of your clients. Don't decline your clients if you think, gosh, they're not going to get approved because they had a heart attack. Talk to us about that. We know what will be approved and declined. The clients that you think are declined, most of the time we can get approved. So give us a call. Again, my name is Sandy. I head up the Life Division here at IAMS, and I'll be more than happy to answer those questions and run those quotes. Everyone have a very safe, healthy, and happy weekend. Greatly appreciate everyone's time. And again, you have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.